She deserves it. Sure it was him? Oh, please don't. Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode. I am londibridges, and today we'll be playing Overboard, in which we literally try to get away with murder. We're on a boat, and our job is to make sure no one knows what we did. Am I a little hesitant as to whether or not I can pull it off? Absolutely. But we'll be giving it our best shot, for sure. So without further ado, let's just check out the game. Overboard, begin. Midnight, July 3rd, 1935. The times. Valences depart for America. Former starlet Veronica Valences sets sail today for New York, accompanied by husband Malcolm. The pair, once dubbed a charmed couple, are now rumored to be in dire financial straits after a string of poor investments. Here's your more luck in America, lovebirds.
We stood together at the rail, Malcolm and I. I told him I could see dolphins playing in the wake of the boat.
Okay.
He leant over to see them.
Oh no, this can't be good already. Just a little further, dear.
So I grabbed him by the belt.
Yeah.
And I threw him overboard.
Oh, okay, let's Alright. Malcolm, darling. I had the strangest dream. Malcolm? Oh. He's gone, really gone. Marvelous. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Valency. Is everything okay? What should I say? Who's there? Steward, ma'am. I don't want to say don't come in, because that's like the first sign something's wrong. What do you want? Captain says we put into Liberty Island at 4 p.m. Breakfast is still being served now. Only until 9 o'clock. Damn it, Verna, you overslept. I'd say thank you. Thank you, Stuart. Very good, ma'am. Alright, Verna. Be calm. At the control. Oh, you know what, son? Be too easy. You can just text the animation speeds. Okay, cool. Let's look around the cabin real quick. Check the bathroom first. I catch a glimpse of my reflection in the mirror. They slip into the bathroom. Look away quickly. Bottle of tablets by the little sink. Fix my face real quick. Oh, one of my earrings is missing. One of my diamond earrings. Okay. Tell me I didn't lose my earring on deck last night. Let's pocket the other one. Slip the earring free and put it into my pocket. Okay. Last thing I want is if in your pocket someone is like, oh, empty your pockets. Bronze little helper. It's a wonder I woke up at all. What does it say? The treatment of severe insomnia as a result of mental distress. Side effects: drowsiness, short memory loss, irritability, aggressive outbursts, decreased libido. You're a full house, Veronica. Or rather, human flesh. The beginning symptoms were okay for, like, I really don't remember, but towards the end, it seems like we could have easily killed her husband. Do we leave them out? Put them down, what does that mean? Oh, that's probably just take all of them. No. Let's just take one, maybe? If we need it. Let's just take one. I could use something calming. And swallow a pill. Oh my god. Oh my god. I might have done something stupid. July 4th, 5:45. There you are. Gave me quite a scare. Oh! That knocks us out. What happened? I don't know. Mayor Singh asked everyone to meet in the restaurant and talk about Malcolm. I looked in on your cap, and there you were, snoring like a particularly attractive pig. And what did they say? And no one woke me. How about that? Believe me, my dear, we tried. But it was a pretty ugly scene. Clarissa convinced them all you pushed your husband overboard, which, to be fair, you did. Excuse me? I won't take his lying down. You already did. Come with me, please. Are we done? Terrible. Correctional facility. Fantastic, yeah. We literally lasted 3 days. Mrs. Valencia have been arrested. Please just get on with it. Whatever you say, man. Welcome to America, Mrs. Valencia. Enjoy your stay. And you can. Dang it! Out for the count. Pills. Do not take the pills. Socialite Veronica Valencia woke from an afternoon nap in handcuffs, arrested by the Brooklyn police for the murder of her husband aboard the SS Hook. Mrs. Valencia will be a guest of the Sing Song Correctional Facility. Sleep well, lady. Alright, let's try again. How do I avoid being arrested? Don't fall asleep. I remember that. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Valencia. That was right. Who's there? I'm assuming if it's green, it's good. What do you want? Well, at least the beginning ones were good. Thank you. Yeah, we're all good. 8 hours and you're free. Okay. So, look around the cabin, we're good. It's the bathroom. Looks like we're good. Let's try the bed. I fell asleep in the chaise last night, so no one got slept in the bed. Well, if we're married, normally you just scrub the sheets. Maybe we'll know no one slept here unless... Yeah. There, that's better. Stretch out, fall asleep. I bumped up my bed. I'm gonna stretch out. So many options. Even though it's 3, it feels like a lot. I feel like if you stretch out, would you like get his half as well? Just try stretching out. Can't help stretching out. Enjoy my new kingdom. All mine. Okay, we gotta get up. No time for this. The desk. There's a cast iron paperweight in the shape of a dolphin on the desk. An ugly thing. God knows that I hate dolphins. Look at the paperweight. Beautifully made, but completely inaccurate. Dolphins have a lot of teeth. Like little daggers. Something else. Oh, they're important too. So let's go to the bathroom again real quick. Catch a glimpse of my reflection in the mirror. Look quickly away. It's a bottle of tablet with a little sink. So fix my face was right. Okay, so each time we'll reset. So pocket the other one. So same. The tablets. This is where we went wrong. Sleeping tablets, strong ones. We will not take one. Can we just pocket them? Let's just leave them out for now. Let's just see. Yeah. And the porthole. The porthole is open. Look out across the water. Nothing but endless sea. No sign of America yet. Well, it's on the other side of the boat. You know how boats work? I don't think so. Well, I guess technically if you're at port and you're at one side, unless you walk to the other side, you wouldn't be able to see the, what's it called again? The dock? Do you want to toss something overboard? I don't think we need to. Enjoy the trees. I don't think we need to. Let's just leave. Alright, where should Veronica go next? At least my cabin is now truly mine. So we can go to the bridge, the forward cabins, afternoon cabin restaurant, smoking room, chapel, and the ship's bell. They ring this bell when they ring this bell when someone goes overboard. Oh, what if we throw something? Well, and then obviously they want us. We can either go to the restaurant, pretend our husband's still alive. Or we could go ring the bell. Or is it too early to ring the bell? Let's go to the restaurant real quick. I've missed breakfast now. I can be there at 9. Okay. The restaurant is empty. Forgive me, ma'am. Rewind to the beginning of the scene. We heard your husband not be joining them. He's gone to smoking room, perhaps. Not sure where he is. He's not feeling well. Why there? He's not feeling well. Sorry to hear that. One thing I don't sort of think Malcolm is ill in bed. We'll take your husband a cup of tea. No. No. That's the one thing I do not want. I'll take him to myself. Let him sleep. Of course, Mom. Have a cheese kosher. Hardly fresh, they're hot and buttered. So right now our husband is a nipple chocolate bourbon, taking care not to get crumbs on my shirt. I think we're good. Pineapple looks like it was cut last week. So right now our husband is in bed. Oh, there is something overboard. Wait. I'm doomed, surely I'm doomed. Probably lost my other earring. Oh, let's do that. If we lost it, let's pick that up before we ring the bell. My earring. No, it's not here. Looked on the deck. Okay. Standing by the rail as Lady H swans by. Ah, Veronica dear, are you quite well? You look awful. Excuse me? How dare you? So do you! She deserves it. Oh, do I? Too many late nights, I suppose. And how is that charming husband of yours this morning? Do we keep with the sleeping? Like, what point does he, like, go missing for us? What's beneficial? That's how he's sleeping in. Is he now? My goodness, whatever did you do to him? She thinks he's asleep. I told Lady Armstrong I've seen Malcolm this morning. Okay. Lots of late nights. Should be nothing, honestly. I feel that. Now stop. Don't make me even more blush. This is why you weren't at breakfast, of course. Clarissa Turpentine was an absolute flood of tears. She looked like a leaking sister. We thought you might be able to talk some sense into her. She's crying about something. I should go and see her. If you think you can help. Honestly, I think that girl needs a good seeing to. By a therapist, I mean. Toodles. Oh, look. Out there on the bridge. Isn't that the commander? You mean Anders? I should be going. Can you see us down here? I feel like that's rather abrupt. Do we not want the commander to know that we're here? You mean Anders? Can he see us down here? Let's go with you mean Anders. Oh, you are playing it cool, aren't you? Hello? Oh, I do believe he's waving at us. She treats him to a wave to clear a view of the bridge with the upper deck. You really like him, don't you, dear? He's very dashing. Lazy staff. What do you make of him? Quite a favorite of mine, but you know, dear. And all that glitters is gold, as they say. I don't really like this woman. She's very pompous. Does Lady H know something about Anders? What does that mean? You don't trust him? So you don't trust him? Oh, I would trust him. Maybe not to sail a boat, though. I trust him more than you. He's a war-decorated commander. What does that mean? Our beloved commander, my dear, he has a secret. Okay. What if we try to blame it on Anders and make her really suspicious about him? What kind of secret? Titty tattle, surely. You're quite the detective. I feel like if it was me, I would want all the deets. You gotta tell me everything you know about this dude. Let's give her a little bit of a little bit of a, what's the word? I struck her ego a little bit. Let's just do that. You're quite a detective, aren't you? Me? No, not at all. I'm just interested in people, really. People are fascinating things, always hiding things, always. Mark my words, dear. No one's ever being straight with you. Not ever. She pulls a string of rosary beads from her pocket. She strides away. Okay, so she might go to the chapel. Let's check the rail. Lean out over the rail and stare down into the water below. New York is in sight. I wonder if they'll realize he's gone before we land. From somewhere below I can hear Carissa sobbing. Wait by the rail, drop something overboard, lean away. Let's go talk to her. path cabin belonging to the mayor. At least we're okay. We're still alive, which is nice. There's sobbing coming from a nearby cabin. Mayor's door, Clarissa's door. Let's just knock politely. Clarissa, you're in there? Go away. Try to talk to Clarissa. I tried. I knocked on her door. She didn't pick up. So that's the best I could literally do. Clarissa, let me in. You're gonna want to talk to me. The steward could open this door. Let's do this. Clarissa, let me in. Let's just be patient. You witch. Excuse you. I never want to see you again. I know what you did to him. I know. Clarissa's in tears over my husband. Let's go with, are you talking about Malcolm? Let's not like be like, oh, you know, you don't need to be defensive just yet. So let's go, are you talking about Malcolm? You never loved him, not like I did. Okay. Well, she hasn't said we killed him yet, which is nice. He was my husband, not yours. We can't talk like this. I've had enough. He was my husband, not yours. Was? So you do know. Clarissa knows Malcolm is dead. Oh, come on! Clarissa thinks Malcolm went missing overnight. Just open the damn door, Clarissa. I don't know what you mean. Malcolm isn't dead, Clarissa. Just open the damn door, Clarissa. I need to talk to you, Clarissa. We can't talk through the door. I'd rather stick a knife in my heart than talk to you. Can't you understand that? You want to talk to me, don't you? It doesn't sound like she does. Let's talk on deck. Let me in. This is so hard. I don't want her to ruin all this hard work. Let me in. Let's talk on deck. Why do I want this woman who's crying to make a show in front of everyone? Let's go and just politely. Let me in. Please. No. Go away. Leave me alone, you monster, you harpy. She collapsed into floods of tears again, enough to spoil her bed sheets. How can she know? How much does she see? Let's try again. Carissa, go away. Meet me on the upper deck. I don't want her there, but why? It's important. Trust me. I hate you. I asked to meet Clarissa on the upper deck. Dug out of sight. What does that do? I just step away. Let's check the mayor's door. Knock on the mayor's door. Hello? No answer. Okay. Let's just leave. Are we gonna kill her? Oh, okay, we fast forward. I go back to the upper rail. There's a whimpering sound behind me. Carissa. Thank you for coming, Carissa. I want to know what you saw. I want you to listen to me. Polite. Polite people don't have to go to jail, right? Try that. You try to steal my husband. That's no way to behave. He loved me. He didn't love you. Oh, excuse me. And you destroyed him. I'm his wife. Let's just blame her. You know, when in doubt. You were his keeper. I saw him follow Veronica last night. It was horrible. I was in my bunk just writing something when she saw Malcolm fall, and I looked up, and he shot past the porthole in front of me. You sure it was him? You never know. It's a bunch of different men on this boat. I don't know what you're talking about. You can't have seen it. Let's not go with that. That's like flat out denial. You sure it was him? It's hilarious. I kind of like this answer. I wasn't sure. Okay, great. Until I saw your face this morning. What's wrong with my face? What's wrong with your face? What are the things I know about Malcolm? I don't know what you're talking about. I checked my face in the mirror this morning. He wouldn't have done it except for you. You didn't love him. Why didn't you let him go? Blames me for Malcolm's death. I think he killed himself. Oh. That actually works out fine for me. She says. Why do you think he killed himself? It was all he could do. He loved me. But you left him no choice. You can't have seen him? That your porthole down there? I've heard enough. That your porthole down there. Is this where he was standing? Maybe, I'm not sure. She leans out to sea. I can see car stairs watching us curiously. It's car stairs. You can join him, Clarissa. No, no, no. Is it your cabin? That isn't your porthole. Okay, it has to be. I saw him. I did see him. I don't like the was, because that's where we got tripped up last time. It's because you imagined it. That's all. Imagine then, where is he? When we get off this boat, I hope I never see you again, Veronica. Wait, I see dolphins! It reminds me of like the dog in, is it Up? Where he's all like, squirrels! Goodbye, Clarissa. He wasn't worth it, you know. Say, you know what? Goodbye. We're good. Forget you, Clarissa. And with that, Clarissa runs away, sobbing out her little heart. Okay, so rail the deck. Let's go below again. So it's 12:45. Upper deck has a low rail and wide view. Lady H says Anders a great secret. I wonder if he'll tell. Do I want to ring the bell, or am I waiting for someone to see if someone will ring it? So let's check the bridge. Let's see if we can find out what kind of secret this dude has. Masterful Commander Anderson from you. Anders. Commander. Mrs. Valencia. Come in. The bridge isn't empty. There are few duty offers bound. And how are you faring this afternoon, Mrs. Valencia? Well enough. Anxious to arrive. Bit dizzy, to be honest. Anxious. Why? Well enough. I don't like anxious. Have you been up here before? Never, I think. Can I try the wheel? Seems quite boring. Let's go. Can I try the wheel? Like, no, I haven't. Let me see if I can, you know, drive this thing. Oh, no. We could head for Cuba, maybe. It's that way. Why would we want to change directions? That doesn't seem like the correct thing to do if you're commander of a ship. Are you being serious? I could steer a little. I'll hold it and you hold my arms. I don't like that because that's like very romantic. Let's go. I can just steer a little. If you'll let me. No, I don't think so. Okay. You don't always steer the straightest course, I believe, Mrs. Valencia. Wow. Seems a little tacky, bro. Try my best. Things are always going wrong. Please. I try my best. We're not all perfect. Of course you do. Do you know what? I was on watch here last night. Seen Andrew was on duty last night. Oh yes? I didn't know that. What did you see? I didn't know that. No reason you should have. It was a quiet night, light breeze, no fog. Relatively good visibility. What are you trying to say, bro? I should be going. You saw something? Mr. Anders, my friend. I feel like I've known you a long time. We're old souls, Mrs. Valencia. That must be it. I don't know. I feel like one trip up, this guy's gonna send me to the big house again. Do I want to say he has a secret? Like, if we're friends, I feel like someone would be like, oh, you know, so-and-so told me about you. I'll be like, wait, what? You know. So let's go, like, buddies. Told you I have a secret, Commander. My good looks and charm, no secrets, so let's say. There's something I need to know. I'm quite taking both those things. We can't be flirty. Can't do it. You can tell me we're friends. More than friends, perhaps. Girl! Honestly, I have no idea what you mean. But if I did have a secret, well, I'd hardly admit it. Admit to it, would I? If you're in trouble, let's be like, hey, like, you can count on us. Whatever you've heard, Mrs. Valencia, leave it alone, alright? I didn't threaten him. I was trying to help him. Okay, you know what? If we're gonna threaten him, might as well go on. Don't trust that one, Veronica. She's a snake. Ooh. She'll sell her own children for a profit. Now Mrs. Valencia, shipper has returned to my duties. Okay. Make my way back down the ladder. Let's go smoking room. 2 hours from Liberty Island. Ugh. Takes forever. Seated in a heavy chair is a man with enormous walrus mustache. Carstairs is here too, quietly smoking. Okay. Good day to you, Mrs. Valencia. He salutes. Been stuck aboard this tug for a week, but I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Name Sebadar Major Sarbit Singh of the 14-6. Retired, obviously, at your service. Apologize if I mispronounced your name. Veronica Valencia, just flat out. Good to know. Please, I need your help. I don't want to alarm anyone. Just fine. It's my name. Don't wear it out. Oh, I know who you are. Chaps talk about their wives. Not very complimentary, I'm afraid. Jeez, that's rather true, I'm afraid. You have me at a disadvantage. What did he say? Well, no matter. Obviously, I don't know why we pushed your husband off. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but why is he being mean to us? What did we do to him? Let's go with this, then you have me at a disadvantage. But perhaps that way you can lure me into overconfidence. So let's make conversation with him. How long were you in the army? Still am the army man. It's a life's work. Old soldiers can fade away, if you recall. I never knew what that meant. And you, are you fading away? Are you fading yet? Where were you stationed? Let's just chit-chat a little bit, try to kill time. Egypt, Mesopotamia, wherever they needed our steel. What's in America for you, Major? You think there'll be another war? Malcolm plays cards with you, Major. Why do I need to talk? I don't want to, like, be like, hey, my husband. Oh, where is he? Oh, you know, somewhere. My old friend Pitts, we fought together in Egypt 20 years ago. He's got only one eye. I'm afraid he's quite a monster. Oh! A cyclops. Terrible. Sounds fun. What happened to his other eye? Let's go with that. I don't want to call him names. One shouldn't ask a soldier a question like that. The answer is almost always terribly boring. What about you? What takes you across the ocean? My husband looking for work. Well, what if that's not true? What if he mentioned something? It was all like, oh, we're doing this and this. No. Change of scenery. To be honest, England scares me. So what change of scenery? That's all. England can be so drab. And I wish you every success, Ms. Ebe. They say the wide open space of America are truly wide. Cool. That's it. I think we're good. Very good then. Yes, ma'am. Hoping to catch you, Mrs. Valencia. Are you looking for your diamond by any chance? Found the upper deck this morning. Showed it to the major here. He jolly well diagnosed it. Diamond, highest caliber. Look. Afraid I've only found that one, though. Got my lost earring in the upper deck. Must have slipped out when Malcolm went over. That's not my earring! Do you not see the other pair? I'm missing it, obviously. I should go and look for the other one. But it'll be like, why was it there? It'll be like, why is it in your pocket? I just wish we were already in America. This is so hard. I'm doing good so far for second time through. How do you know it's mine? I don't like the others in my pocket for sure. That's not my earring. Seems... They have to know it's mine for some reason. Why choose me? Let's go with this one. You should be more careful, fruit. But you said you found it. On the upper deck. I was up there with Malcolm, yeah. Helpful. It's very strange. Haven't been on deck at all. Really? How curious. And I wonder how the dickens it got there. Let's go like a thief. I don't think a bird's gonna take it. Perhaps there's a thief aboard. But I take twice as much care over those diamonds then. Still, I'm very happy you two are back together. You and the earring, I mean. Have either of you spoken to Lady H this morning? Mayor's heard a rumor from Lady Armstrong. I have. To be honest, did she tell you her theory? A theory? What kind of theory? Lady Armstrong told me this morning that she is quite certain, quite convinced in fact, the boat is sinking. Please tell me we're not on a, like a sinking ship. Huh. Does that help us? I'm gonna find a life jacket. It's all about me. I must be prepared. Her head must be spinning. Sinking? Let's go with sinking. Surely not. Sinking, yes. She told me she's quite sure she heard something fall off the boat. She assumes it was part of the hull, I suppose. You seem incredibly calm about this. Suspicious. Throw it on him. You may consider me to be a skeptic, yes. I've yet to observe any alarm amongst the senior officers, but who knows? Perhaps they're covering it up. What do you think? Let's ask the commander. Good idea. He'd know. Sensible chap. Let's leave. I'll be going now. Okay. We're doing great. So let's go do what? These are like glowing. Are those like the things that we have left to do? And then also, if we arrive... and our husband isn't there with us, will we still be drunk? Let's just talk to him. Less than 1 hour. I feel like we can slip away. Just gotta call him I'm speaking to. We're near the restaurant now. Why? Please, I don't want to drag you. You look very suspicious if you don't come. Less than 1 hour still. Please, the restaurant lady H. Corsair Major soon gathered. Clarissa is standing apart, still sniffling. Anders walks me in, steps to one side. Thank you all for coming. I apologize for gathering you all here. It smells unusual. So, yeah, especially since I talked to you like 2 minutes ago. But something unusual has indeed occurred. Mrs. Valenci? Malcolm Valenci isn't with you. Tell him, Veronica. Oh no! He's missing. He was with me this morning. Lie, you told me he disappeared last night. I don't think I told you that. You said he disappeared last night. I was so sure he was with me. I don't care what you think or what I said. So, point is this: something has become of Mr. Valenci. So what has happened? I'll tell you what happened. I saw him fall into the sea. Last night fell past my window as I looked out. She told me this nonsense already. She said she saw him through a porthole in the dark. It's ludicrous. He reached out to me like a ghost. How do we blame her? Because obviously, we can't go to jail. Let's blame her. Isn't there something on yours? You know? Of course one doesn't like to gossip. Malcolm Valenci was on the upper deck last night, and he wasn't alone. I saw Malcolm with a woman last night. Did you push it, Lady H? I don't want to blame her. Clarissa was with her, was she? Must have been Clarissa. Again, moonlight strolled my husband. Sorry, Miss Valenci. Found your earring there just this morning. I mean, it was your earring, wasn't it? Of course it was. Then you must have been up there last night. I was there early in the day. The weather yesterday was terrible until nightfall. Surely remember. I think there's an obvious conclusion, Miss. Wait, there's more. As I went below, there was a splash. Splash, and we're on a boat. This is ludicrous. I thought it was something falling off until all of this. Mrs. Valenci, you lied about not visiting the upper deck. No, you lied about your husband's whereabouts this morning. You can explain yourself. I pushed him overboard. Just get it over with. I'm innocent. I didn't do anything. I do not know how reliable Mrs. Valenci can be, Mayor. The maid found a tube of barbiturates in Mrs. Valenci's cabin. We're so close. We're an hour away. Those were Malcolm's. I think our name's on the bottle. We did say there was a thief. Just doing her job, Mrs. Valenci. What's the significance of this? Look, extremely strong sleeping pills. My mother took them. They have quite powerful side effects. You're not a doctor, bro. Mood swings, memory loss, rage. And it doesn't mean you get all the symptoms. They're not mine. I only keep them for emergencies. It's an old bottle. I only keep them for emergencies. So what happened? Carstairs did it. Clarissa killed him. He must have jumped. A rich newlywed man in his prime just threw himself into the sea. Just because you're recently married and rich doesn't mean that. There could be emotional problems or emotional problems. Didn't know when I married him, but it soon became obvious. He drank, he flirted. He threw himself overboard rather than face the future, and he left me alone. But I say, you were on deck with him, and you lied about that. I kind of want to brush it off, saying like, you know, it happened. And we didn't say that we were there because it like made us feel bad. I don't know about shame, but let's go with this because we're like married, happily married. Didn't want to believe he was gone. He can't be gone. We're going to marry to begin anew. Begin again, start a new life together. And what am I gonna do now? This man goes for a moonlight stroll with his lovely young wife, then packs her off to bed, hurls himself into the sea. Must be getting old. It's actually the thing we're hoping you buy, because I don't believe a word of it. What? Also, yeah, it's just word. What's your proof, bro? It's your word against mine. Me thinks the lady doth protest too little. But you're right, it's not good enough. Yeah, exactly. You're free to go, ma'am. We can't stop you. Must advise the captain, Malcolm Villancy, committed suicide last night. Wait a moment, are you forgetting something? No, please don't! I don't think so, no. No. Not you, me, or him. Me, Lady Armstrong. Did he see us? Or, like, are we having, like, an affair with him or something? Like, why is this guy so important? I don't want to, like, be like, oh, you know, he saw nothing. Like, what is there to see? He said that he was up there. He could see clearly. That's what our conversation with him was about. Obviously I'm not gonna confess. Do I want to defend this guy? I'm not good at lying. This is too many lies. I was like, oh, we got away with it. We're so close to land. Ah, jeez, I might regret this. Obviously would have said something. Wouldn't you, Commander? Commander? Well, Sub-Major, Major, I have been intending to discuss the matter discreetly with the captain himself. But since you forced me into speaking publicly, and not that one. It was dark on deck, surely. Can't have seen anything. The moon was quite bright, man. Quite bright enough to see the upper deck. So I Mr. Delancey on deck last night, and I saw something fall off the ship. I knew it. I have a nose for these things. Anders turned me in. You didn't. So let's see the coincidence there too much. I have no choice to treat this as a murder. No! Commander drags me by the arm at the restaurant. Let's go with that. I had dreams. You're very fine, Veronica Valencia. Let's go with me. You better stay in your account until we talk. Aw, man, I'm so close. Mrs. Valencia. No. How long can I get out? Couldn't say, miss. You go. Dang it.
Oh, bollocks.
Was Veronica arrested with murder of her husband, the SS Hook, put into Harbor, Brooklyn. She was a guest of the Sing Sing Correctional Facility, and someone less comfort than the widow of a British aristocrat might be accustomed to. Dang it, we're so close. Okay, and I think it was still fun, even though we didn't get away with murder. Alright, I think this is enough for good for today. And as always, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And of course, as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye!